some more goodies for y'all guys. AngryMan is fed up with the black community after Snoop Dogg made a public apology. Don't worry, y'all guys. I'm not gonna do no talking on this video.
It's disgusting, man. It is disgusting. I can't even, when Snoop did his little apology, he said that he was raised better than that. Now, my grandmother raised me a certain way, too. And one of the main things I remember my grandmother always talking about, you do not speak ill of the dead. You don't. That is a no-no. That is a cardinal no-no in the black community. Now, the reason why I'm fed up and I'm tired is because all of a sudden now, we act like we never had any damn standards in the black community. You know, you got Negroes doing interviews and they don't want to say nothing foul about Oprah just because she got money. What kind of goofy ass shit is that? What the hell do her money got to do with common decency? I seen an interview where The Game was being interviewed about Oprah, and he said, well, I'm not going to diss Oprah, you know what I'm saying, because my mama wouldn't like that if I dissed Oprah. What? Nigga, what? Andre Wilkins said, tell that not speaking ill of the dead to Cynthia G. She spoke satanic words about Kobe last night on her live. Well, what you doing watching her live, fam? That would be my question to you. What are you doing watching her live? If she was over there casting spells, she definitely put one on your ass because you was listening to that bullshit. Why was you even over there? Why was you even over there? Why was you even over there? I take her about as serious as I take the idea of my fucking dog doing my fucking taxes. Why was you even over there? You said cursing her? No, you wasn't cursing her. What you was doing is you was contributing to her. Appreciate you, Catch. You was contributing to her because guess what? When you watch her, that's one more person watching her, which makes her numbers go up, which makes her analytics go up, which makes the algorithm favor her. What I don't understand about y'all is y'all claim y'all can't stand her, but y'all stay watching her. This is why she got ammo to say what she say. This is why all of them niggas got ammo to say what they say when they say shit like, these niggas is in love with Cynthia G. They can say shit like that because your actions don't say anything to the contrary. When she go live, you watch her, and I don't understand it. I don't get it. Why would you watch somebody that don't like your black ass? I don't understand that shit. I don't sit around and watch motherfuckers that don't like me. If somebody tell me, hey, niggas over there talking shit about you, I say, okay, cool. Guess where they talking shit, though? Over there. They ain't talking that shit over here. They talking that shit over there. And they can keep talking that shit over there. Because the way I was fucking raised, you can talk as much shit as you want, as long as you don't put your fucking hands on me. As long as you don't put your motherfucking hands on me, we good money. And I ain't worried about none of these niggas putting hands on me. I'm sitting out here right now. I'm in Raleigh. It ain't hard to fucking find me. I'm sitting out this bitch right now. Do you see me looking around like I'm worried? Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, man. That's what I mean when I say support your interests. When I say support your interests, that means whenever, look, if you a red pill guy Or you a SYSBM guy, you just a guy that likes manosphere content. Whenever somebody in the manosphere that's talking about something go live, that's who you're supposed to be watching. That's who you're supposed to be contributing to. That's whose videos you're supposed to be sharing. You're not supposed to be watching these goofy motherfuckers that you don't agree with. That's just common sense. And don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you what to do. You're a grown-ass man. There's more than enough people telling black men what they should and shouldn't be doing. And I'm not going to add to that. You feel what I'm saying? You can do what you want to do. You can watch what you want to watch. But if you want some friendly advice from me, I would not give energy to, I wouldn't watch motherfuckers that disparage you. We got enough of that going on. Look at this Gale thing. We got enough of that going on. Now, getting back to the point that I was making, like, I'm done because there's no common decency anymore. And it's getting to the point where I'm wondering if there really ever was. I'm wondering if the concept of the, code or the standards of the black community, if it ever was a thing. Maybe my family was just unique. Maybe my family was just one unique family out of a handful of unique families. Maybe those of you who come over here, you come from one of those unique families. But, there ain't a whole lot of people over here. Maybe the vast majority of the black community was a bunch of degenerate families. Maybe it was only a handful. Why else would this shit be so fucking dominant? Why else would this seem to be the way? Why is nobody saying anything? Why is nobody fucking outraged? You got, no one gives a shit that Gayle spoke so ill of a man who hadn't even been buried yet. No one really gives a shit. It's just a handful of people that give a shit. Everybody's willing to sweep that shit under the rug. And she should have knew better. She shouldn't even be, how is it we as black people, Biscuit, appreciate you. How is it we as black people are even allowing her to be on television to do that type of shit? How is it we as black people are even supporting her or Oprah? How is that even happening right now? It took 50 Cent, an ex-drug dealer, to call them out. It took 50 Cent, an ex-drug dealer, to call them out. And Snoop Dogg, a gang member, to call them out. Why, Michael Eric Dyson can weigh in on the shit after the motherfucking fact, after Snoop said what he said. My question is, why you didn't weigh on the shit from the beginning, Michael Eric Dyson? You can get on all of these panels with white folk and talk about white supremacy and talk about how white folks do this and white folks do that, but you don't have a problem with Oprah and Gayle going at black men, perpetuating the myth of black men being rapists. You don't have nothing to say about that. But yet every time you look up, you up here on television like the rest of these uppity Negroes. Y'all are so lucky that I'm not able to get into the mainstream. You're lucky. Because if I was able to get into the mainstream, I would challenge a bunch of you Negroes. Because your little fucking degrees and your little fucking notoriety and you getting up there talking fast and using $20 words doesn't fucking scare or deter me. I would ask you the real fucking question. Why are you Negroes that are in prominent positions allowing that type of shit to go on? Why? Why are you allowing it? There's no way on God's green earth that any female journalist would be able to get on TV and say something disparaging about Elvis Presley, something disparaging about John Wayne. They would be fired so quick it would make their fucking head spin. And here's the funny thing that y'all don't even notice. She got up there, Gayle King got up there to do that interview with Lisa Leslie. And she had every intention of asking that question. She had every intention of ambushing her like that. And this is something else y'all didn't even notice. She's sitting up there in a fucking dress that's the Lakers colors. That's how disrespectful she is. That's how disrespectful she is. Ish said, man, I've been waiting on this. Appreciate you. Go back and look at that interview. Gail is sitting there in a yellow dress with purple in it. She's sitting up there with with the Lakers colors on. And see, here's the thing. If you know anything about the history of this country, you know that there has always been a stereotype that black men are over-sexualized and black men are rapists. That has been a running theme in this country. A running theme. And that type of charge is always levied at black men. Always. Always. It is one of the plays from the white supremacist handbook. So the fact that you Negroes, every last one of you that claim to be pro-black, every last one of you that claim to be in a position of power, every last one of you that have any type of notoriety, the fact that you are sitting back and allowing Oprah Winfrey and motherfucking Gayle King and the like to continue to perpetuate that fucking stereotype by only singling out black men and leaving out the Harvey Weinsteins, the Kevin Spaceys. You Negroes are a fucking joke.
Truth exposed.